We start settling on the floor. We try to imagine that from your hips you release roots that are coming deeply down into the floor where you are. And imagine these roots connecting you deeply with the planet. And through those roots, you can receive the energy of the planet, but also you can release from your body, from your mind, from your heart, tension, stress, tiredness, anything that you want to let go and to release today, or anything that you are able to release today. Also, we are open to the energy that surrounds us. So imagine that you are in the beach with us, receiving all the beautiful force and energy of the sea and the wind and the sun. So you are becoming one with the four elements of the nature, supported by Mother Earth. And through your breathing, if you can, you breathe in and breathe out through your nose. You are receiving all that energy. You are integrated with your body, with your whole self. And when you feel more connected, we can start to move our body like in circles. Imagine that you are rooting yourself even more. Imagine when you put an umbrella on the beach, that you move it to make it more deep, to go more deep into the sun. So the same idea. Yeah? We go to the other side. Nice and soft. Yeah? Connecting with your breathing, connecting with your body. Breathing deeply. And then we will go forward and back, arching your body when you go forward, expanding your chest, releasing your shoulders back. And when you go back, you round. And every time that you go forward, you root yourself even more. Yeah? To teach you that whenever we get out of alignment, you can always come back. And then we will relax the shoulders. Yeah? It's really important that you manage to have the shoulders away from your ears. Not only during the class, but also if you can incorporate this position to your normal life, you will see how many change you feel, a better posture, less pain, for example. Now we will go forward. You can put your hands or on the floor or on your legs, just allowing your body to relax forward, but trying to keep your spine straight, not rounding. Yeah? So you open your chest and you relax forward as much as you can, but always listening to your body. So we always go wherever our body allows us. Then we will go a little bit to the side, relaxing, letting go, really soft, and then to the other side. So it doesn't matter if you arrive a little or a lot to the floor. It doesn't matter. The more important part is that you listen to your body. Now we will put the hands back with the shoulders away, and we open the front of your body. Open your neck. Not too much that you are forcing the back of your neck, but allow the front of your body to really open. Yeah, imagine like you are receiving the sun into your solar plexus and your heart. Yeah. So again, imagine today was a cloudy day, but imagine that you have the sun there. And we bring the sun to you. So even if you're at home, you are receiving all this beautiful energy that we share every morning. Now we move the shoulders, yeah? Nice and big, but slow and soft, really gentle. By the way, I put the camera on my back so you can see the sea, yeah, and you still can get everything that we do. So we move the elbows forward and open, yeah, closing your elbows and open, but you see the shoulders are always away from your ears, yeah? And then we go up and we stretch. When we stretch, whether it's sitting or standing, check that you are not lifting your hip from the floor. You want to keep that routine nice and strong. Okay? So the hips are going like toward the floor and the rest of your body is going up. Here we stretch up and a little bit to the side. Yeah, don't around your back. And we go to the other side, nice and sweet, always with a nice soft breathing. And we do it a few times, taking all in, connecting with your breathing. And we go forward and we relax. We go to one side, to the other side. Beautiful. Releasing deeply. Letting go everything that you need to let go. And then we stay a little bit there, sitting, just catching a good posture, expanding your spine, and with the belly in, we will go to a spinal twist. Lengthening your spine, the chest is open, the shoulders are down. Lifting the crown of your head, yes, so again the hips from the waist down, you are grounded, connecting deeply to the planet, and from the waist up you lengthen and like you pull with the crown of your head, not too much with your chin, yeah. So we always want to have the neck balance on the back and on the front. Now we go a little bit to one side to stretch the neck, always soft, gentle, sweet. The shoulder is down, always the shoulders down. And we go to the other side. When we do this kind of stretches on the neck, have to be really sweet, soft, never pull hard. Yeah? Even more if you have the your muscles are contracted. Yeah, you have to be really soft. And then we relax, and we will go to all fours. When we work on all fours, on the beach is a little bit harder to have a flat position, yeah? But wherever you are, your hands have to be open, your fingers are open, yes? Here I went to put a few extra blankets because they came more people. Sorry about that, but you still have my beautiful students doing the rotation of the hips. Yeah, so we go to one side and then to the other side. Nice and soft. Yeah, we want to warm up the hips and the lower back. Yeah? And then we go forward and back. Yeah, a little bit back, a little bit forward. And remember to keep those fingers nice and open to allow the joints of your fingers to stretch, because we are a lot now at the moment with the position that we use for the phones and the mouse on the computer. We tend to have the finger squeeze and your hands like all the time closed. So we really need to focus in opening your fingers and your hands to compensate. Yeah? Now we will go to child pose. We try to relax from the hips, lower back, the whole back, your shoulders, your shoulder blades, your elbows, your hands. If you don't feel comfortable with the head on the floor, don't worry. You can always put the hands beneath your forehead just to feel more comfortable. Yeah? We always look for the maximum comfort in each pose, even the hardest one. We try to adapt it to our body and to make it easy for our body. Yeah? Slowly, bit by bit, you get more mobile, more flexible, but we never force. Yeah? And we go to one side, and then to the other side, just to stretch a little bit the side of our body. Now we will go again to all fours and we will work in opening the shoulder blade. So we put the arm beneath the body. The other arm is relaxing. So it's really important that you relax the shoulder blade and your elbow on the floor. Yeah. So imagine that I'm checking on you, yes, that you are relaxing. And then we go to the other arm, relaxing the neck, the head, the arm. And imagine the arm that is beneath. You try to relax your chest toward the arm that is beneath. Nice and soft. Now we come back to all fours. And we will prepare to practice our downward facing dog. So we will move the hands more away from your shoulders and try to open. So we want to open the chest, like a touching the chest with the floor, to the floor. Don't worry if you don't arrive, just the direction, yeah? And we want to remember this feeling of opening your back and your chest because this is what we'll use on the downward facing dog. Downward facing dog is one of the more beautiful poses for me in yoga because it allows you to stretch and to strengthen at the same time and give you relief to your back, to your spine, your hips, your legs. Yeah. So I show you there the open again, the finger have to be open. Yeah. So we bend the knees to start and we will bring the hips back, really back. And at the same time, we try to open the chest like we did before. Imagine that you bring your chest toward your knees, toward your thighs, and relaxing your head. If you feel dizzy when you do downward facing dog, don't worry, you keep your head a little bit up and that will keep you safe. Now we will move the legs one by one, like you're walking on the spot. And we will relax and we will try again. Now, what I show you there is you have to try to push with your hands, with this, like the palms of your hands forward to bring your body back. So it's like a action and reaction. You push your hands forward to bring your body more back, opening your chest. And then you try to stretch the legs. So we have to do it like in order. First you push your hands, then you open your chest, and then you stretch your legs. Because if you stretch your legs first, you can't open your chest. And one of the more important parts of the downward facing dog is the opening of your chest. Remember that the posture that we have these days are like a rounding on the back. So we want to avoid or to counteract this position, opening your chest. Yeah. Now we will work to plank. So this is a nice strengthen exercise. So we go from plank to downward facing dog, strengthening our back, our core, our arms. Yeah? So when we go to plank, the bum is in and the belly is in. And when we go to downward facing dog, we bring the hips out. Yeah? We want to have like a flat position when we go to plank. And we relax. To relax always when we work in downward facing dog or plank, we relax with the hands beneath your forehead to give a little bit of break to your wrists. Relaxing, breathing, letting go. Now we will try side plank. Yes, so from your plank, we will go to our side to keep strengthening our body and arms. So from plank, we will go to the side. We can put one foot forward. I show you here in this position a little bit better. So from plank, you can go with both feet together, or you can put your foot in the front. That's make it a little bit easier. And then you lifting your arm. Notice that the shoulders have to be away from your ears. We always keep those shoulders away. Now we try on the other side. So don't worry if it doesn't go at the first. It's always practice, so don't worry. We try with 2 feet or with one leg. And we relax. So again, when we relax, we bring the hands beneath your forehead. Now we will try one more time, because the secret of everything is practice, practice, practice. So we try again a nice straight plank and then slowly, Always when we do balance, go slowly, don't rush it. So you catch your balance. If you rush, it's more difficult to find your balance. We go to the other side, slowly. And we relax one more time. Now we will lie down on your belly and we will work first in strengthening our back. So what we want here is to bring your belly in and your glutes in. Your hands beneath your shoulders and your elbows nice and close to your body. Roll your shoulders back and check that your head is not lifted. We want to have, sorry that I fall in, the beach is in with an inclination. So I always fall to the side there. So we keep the back of the neck long, the back of the neck, not the front. It's like we want to pull with your chin to the chest and the crown of your head forward. And then we lifting the hands from the floor to create a nice strength on the back. We can lift in the feet as well if you like, without arching your lower back. And we relax. Now we will work on the front of your legs, on your quadriceps, but also on a big muscle that we have on the front of the hip that is called the hip flexor. The hip flexor is responsible for a lot of tension and pain that we normally have. So what we want in this position is to try to put your groin on the floor. So belly in, bum in, and working opening the groin, grounding the groin toward the floor. We try to catch the foot, but always in a nice, comfortable way. We always work in that groin. So if you catch your foot, you want to move it so you open the front of your hip. not with the bum up. And when you work in this position, check that you are not arching a lot your lower back, just enough to catch your foot. We will bring the foot toward your glute first to stretch your quadriceps, and then we try to lift in the knee from the floor to create more opening on your groins, more stretching of the hip flexor. Now don't worry if you don't touch your foot, don't worry, just do whatever you can, and don't force, never force. Now we will try on the other leg. So again, we move side to side a little, Here sorry, you keep going. I just moved the backs of two of my students because I couldn't see what they were doing. And I like to keep an eye on everyone that is coming to my class. So imagine that I keep an eye on you too. So you don't feel, I like to record my classes this way so you don't feel alone. If you are practice at home, you feel part of the group, because the group energy for me is really important. So I'm imagine that I'm sending you this beautiful energy as well. So we are practicing on the other leg, always with your shoulder away, don't force in the neck, pushing with the groin toward the floor, don't force in, and we relax a little bit. So we will relax with your hands beneath your forehead as always. And in this position, try to relax your elbows and try to relax your chest toward the floor. Expanding your elbows out and like a flattening your chest toward the floor. And then we will work with both legs toward what we call bow pose. So we bend both legs and you check. First, we do the same. We try to ground your groins toward the floor, belly in, bum in. Your shoulders are relaxing, not toward your ears. And then we check if we can catch both. Now, don't worry again if you can't catch it. Just put your arms closer, and imagine that you are catching the feet. So whenever you catch your feet, we try again to relax your shoulders. Don't lifting the head up. And then we try, sorry that I fall again. I was just laughing a little bit. The beach is really inclinated in my side, so when I try to do these poses, I always fall. I'm just playing a little bit to make you laugh. So we relax. And again, hands beneath your forehead, or arms to the front. We relax the lower back. Nice and soft and grounded. Now we will work in a pose that is called pigeon pose. So we move the knee forward toward the hand. So let's say if you are working with your right leg, we are working with your right hand. So the knee toward the right hand and the foot toward the center. Always go to the place that your body allows you and try not to fall to the side. So we want to have the body on the center, not on one side. And we put the hands on the floor, relaxing shoulders again, and try to lift in your chest without forcing your lower back. So we try to go as much back as we can, but not forcing your lower back. We try to soften the hips toward the floor, and then stretching your body. We go down We can put the hands or your elbows to the floor and put your head down. And remember, your feet are stretching as well in this position. Allow yourself to relax as much as you can on this position. Yeah? And try to breathe and allow your hips to surrender to the floor, your hips, your lower back, your chest, your head. And then we go again up. And we will try to bend the leg like we did before. So when we bend the leg, again, don't worry if you can't, but if you can, try to bend the knee in a way that you are not putting the knee on the floor. You try to put the flesh above your knee, yeah, the part of your quadricep. And again, we try to catch your leg to one side or to the other side. No forcing, yeah, so always wherever is okay for you. And then we go to downward facing dog to relax. Relaxing your legs, relaxing your chest, your head. Now we will go with the left leg. So we bring the knee toward your left hand and then we move the leg back. Again, we are trying to be centered. The hips really on the center between the two legs, not to one side or to the other, yeah? So not falling to one side or the other, centering right on the center. And we try to open the chest with the shoulders back, yeah? And lengthening the front of your body, grounding your hips toward the floor. We move forward with your spine as much straight as you can, putting hands or elbows on the floor, wherever is okay for you today in this moment. And relax, yeah? So we can relax with the elbows or you can go deeply down. And then slowly we go up. Again, not on the knee, on the quadriceps, on the muscle above the knee. So it's not hurting the knee. Yeah? We relax the shoulders, we bend the leg, and again you try to catch it with one arm and then with the other. Don't worry if you can't, you just try. And then we go again to downward facing dog to stretch. Relax, yeah, relax your legs, relax your chest, your head, nice and comfy. And then we will go to a standing position. Good. So we stretch our body. The camera doesn't catch me completely, but you can see my students, so there won't be a problem. So check that your knees here are not tensing. So it's really important that you relax your knees, like not bending, but just imagine that you are not pulling your kneecap back. You have the knees soft. When we work standing in stretching, we really need to mind that, because when you stretch your knees completely and tensing, you are tensing your lower back as well. And that's why many people have lower back pain, because they tense the legs too much. Yeah? So now we will bring the belly in and the bum in, squeezing bum and belly, and we will try to go up, squeezing belly, lower back, and we try to go up with the not arching. You see, we try to go up. So we never force the lower back. We try to really stretch up, and we will breathe in and open the front of your body. And on the breathe out, you lengthen the back of your body. Yes, so breathe in, expanding the front. Breathe out, lengthening the back. Always with your lower back connected, your belly is in and your bum is in. And then we open the arms, we go to forward bend. Again, the knees are soft. Yeah, remember your knees always soft. And we soften and let go your head, your arms. Your arms can be hanging or touching the legs. Then we breathe in, expanding your back like a really straight, and we go all the way up and relax. And we try one more time. Yeah, breathe in. I always imagine when you open your arms that you are receiving all the energy that surrounds you. And when you go down, you are releasing tension, tightness, stress. Breathing again. We breathe all that energy that surrounds you. And relax. Well done. Now we will go to a few standing positions. We will go to warrior one. So we bring the right leg forward, left leg back. And we bring the hips facing forward, bellies in, always belly in to protect the lower back. And again, we pull up, but the hips are going down without arching the lower back. Yeah? Shoulders are down. We can put the hands together, but keeping the shoulders down. And then we will open, and we will put the hands behind your body. Nice and down. We relax the hip, relax the belly, chest, and head. And then we go up in the opposite way. Expanding one more time up. And then again, we stretch, shoulders away from your ears. And then catching your hands back. And we go hips, belly, chest, head. And then up on the opposite way. Lifting your arms, expanding deeply. We maintain the position, and we will bring the back leg toward the front and relax. We change the leg. And we do it with the left leg now, the same position, yeah? Belly is in, lower back is connected, shoulders are down, and once we are up, we try to relax always the chest, the shoulders down, yeah? I was correcting a few knees there. The knee have to be always above your foot. And expanding again, we go knee, hip, belly, chest, head. And then up again. And expanding. Also, you can lift in the hands when you go up to work on your shoulders. And we bring the leg. And we will go to chair position. So we put the feet or together or hips distance apart. Yeah. So hips are out, knees are again together or separated. We put the hands closer to your shoulders. So it's really important that your bum is out. So when you stretch your arms, your back goes straight. If you start the chair position rounding your back, when you lift in your hands, your back will be rounding, and it's not what we want. So now we will put the hands in prayer position, and we will try to rotate to one side. Here it's important that you don't let your knees go to the side. You try to keep the knees facing forward. The body will tend to go to one side or to the other, yeah? But you try to keep it. Now we go up one more time to the center, and we will rotate to the other side. So always the hips out, chest open, elbows open, keeping those knees nice and center. Bum out. Yeah. So I always correct in these positions, yeah, because sometimes if you go with your back round in there, you are pushing the lower back out. So we want to do this exercise with the spine straight. You don't want to push the discs that are between the vertebrae like out. So when you round your back, it's like you are pushing the disc out, is when the injuries happen. Yeah? So always the bum out when we do forward bends to keep your spine. Imagine that you are doing like a Zumba class a little bit, just to move your hips out, and then you rotate. We stretch. Chair position is really good for strengthening your back and your legs. Now we will go again to warrior one. With the left leg. And we do exactly the same. Yeah? Sorry, right leg. So we are on the right leg. Yes. You are still in the position. Yeah. I always, when I go to correct people, the other student has to stay on the pose longer. So now we go with the left leg. Yeah. So we go to warrior one, belly in, and then we rotate like we did on the chair pose. Yeah. So we can go down, trying to keep your elbows open and the chest open. And expanding in warrior one. And we bring the back leg forward. And we stretch. Now we will finish our standing poses with warrior three. That is coming from warrior one. So we bring the left leg back. And we will go balancing forward, yeah? But when we do the balance, we go slowly, yeah? So we ground on the front leg, nice and gentle, bit by bit, so you can find your balance. Never rush it, yeah? So you lift in a little bit, a few times, or if you feel that you can lift in the leg, you can lift it all the way. If you can, try to flex your back foot so the leg is more strong. Instead of have the foot fluffy, you flex your foot and you pull with the heel. Now I explaining here that when you put your foot, try to open your toes. Sometimes we have the front foot like a squeeze, and we want the opposite. We want the foot to be big to create a nice base for your balance. Yeah? So notice the foot is flexed, so you can keep that balance a little bit easier. Yeah? Now, don't worry if you fall a few times. That's part of the process. Yeah? You are practicing balancing, so it's okay that you fall back and up and down, so you increase and improve your balance. We try it again now with the left leg. Flexing the back foot. And we stretch, we stretch, we stretch. Don't worry if you fall. If you fall, you fall. Nah, we don't need to be perfect. We are not in the Olympics, so it's okay. We do whatever we can, and whatever we can is good enough. Yeah, and the body really enhance when you practice. Yeah, so don't worry. We relax. Very good. Well done. Well done. We will try one more time. Yes. And we soften. I think we will go directly to forward bend. Yeah. So I say one more time, but they say no. So we go to forward bend. Now we try to relax your shoulders, your arms, your head. And if we can, we try to put the fingers, the two fingers, on the big toe. So we catch the big toe with your two fingers, like the big one and the two longer fingers, yeah? And we relax completely. Your knees are soft, the neck is soft, your shoulders are soft. And then we breathe and we expand your spine. Now we will bend your legs really deep and we will put your hands beneath your feet and relax again. Yeah? Let your wrist fall completely. So you relax from all the poses that we did, like a downward facing dog, plank, side plank. And then we relax and we will put the hands on the floor and we will sit. Now slowly sitting nice and comfy with the legs crossed or open, however you feel more comfortable. We will work on the upper body. Yeah? So we will open the arms, and in this position we will use not only the physical movement, we will work on the emotional level and energy level. So imagine that with those open arms, you are with us on the beach. Yeah, you are with us, enjoying all the wonderful energy that surrounds us. The sea, the air, the sun, the Mother Earth. So imagine when you open your arms, you are receiving all this beautiful energy. And then when we cross the arms to practice our crossing arms position, eagle pose on the arms, we will lock that energy in and we will pump that energy. So you are receiving all that energy. You are closing it, you are bringing it to your body, to yourself. And then you lock it with your arms. And then we will pump that energy with the movement up and down. Yeah? Your shoulders are relaxed and you go up and down in a beautiful gesture of bringing this beautiful energy in to have all the time. Yes, bringing the energy in, up and down, breathing nice and soft and deep. Now we will open again and we will cross the arm in the opposite direction, but again we catch all that energy that surrounds us. Catch it and you bring it in, into yourself, into your body, crossing your arms and pumping that energy in, lifting elbows up and down, nice and high with your breathing, and keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed. Yeah. And then we will do the same with the same idea, but we will put one arm up and one down, catching again that energy. And we will place it now, that energy, on the back of our body, on the back of our heart center. So imagine that we will save that energy as well there. So we open, we catch all this beautiful energy, and we place it in our back to enter into the back of your heart center. Imagine with that energy, you also do like a lock-in for protection of your energy. Remember, your shoulders are relaxed, and it doesn't matter if you catch your hands or not. This position is more for energy, for opening. We don't have to arrive to any position in particular. The more important thing here is that you relax your shoulders, your neck is soft, you are opening, you are improving your posture, and you are filling your body, yourself, with energy. Now we will relax and we will open your feet. As you see, feet together with your knees open. We start to relax the legs, the knees, so really gentle and soft. We try to relax the inner thighs, but without forcing, without pushing with your knees. And at the same time, we try to relax your body, but keeping a nice straight spine, so we don't round too much. Even if you want to relax forward, try to keep your spine straight. And at the same time, you are relaxing your inner thighs. Yeah? And using your breathing. So the breathing is really important. When you breathe out is the moment that the body relaxes. So you use that moment to release more, to let go more. We are crossing the leg now, just to do a spinal twist. So you cross the leg wherever is possible for you. And catching your knee, we will expand the spine, the chest, shoulders away, and we rotate toward the thigh. Now we do it with the other leg, just to complete the twist. You put the leg wherever is possible, whether it's close to the foot or crossing over the leg, and we rotate with the belly in, shoulders away, a nice long spine, and breathing deeply but softly. Now we will go into a lying down position on your back, and we will put the feet like we did it before, with your feet together, inner thighs nice and open. At the beginning, we will try to connect the lower back toward the floor, belly in, just to lengthen the spine, ground yourself deeply, bringing the chin toward the chest to lengthen the back of your neck. And then allow your body to relax. When you relax, your lower back will arch a little bit. That's okay, don't worry. and allow just to rest there with your knees open. This position is really beautiful for lower back, hips, but also to allow yourself to be in a situation of improving your trusting feelings and the sensation of receiving, being open to receive. Also, we are working on the chakra system. As you see in this position, you have the base chakra nice and open to receive all the energy and goes up through the rest of the chakra system like a cleansing and receiving work. Then we will close your inner thighs. We will try to bring the thighs together. We don't have to touch, just closer to each other, and separate the feet more wider. In that way, we are working now the outside part of your hips. We work the internal part, the outside part. And then we will put the feet in a normal position with the knees also normal. And we will go to bridge position just to work on the front of the hip. So we work the whole lot of your hips. And then we will go to bring your knees to your belly, just to bring side to side in a nice and soft movement side to side. And then we will go to a spinal twist, where we can relax completely. Be more aware here of the connection again with your roots, the connection with the planet, the connection with all the energy that surrounds you. So again, you can visualize yourself being with us on the beach, enjoying that connection with the four elements of the nature. And also in the spinal twist, remember that we are not only releasing tension from the physical body, from the spine, from the back, we also release emotional tension that is trapped in our spine. Breathing softly, deeply. Imagine receiving as well everything that you need through this wonderful opening position. And then we will rotate to the other side. And again, we allow your body to relax completely. Hips, legs, lower back, chest, shoulder blades, arms. Just rest, trusting that you are being filled with energy, with peace, with resilience, with strength, with everything that you need. And then we will bring the legs in happy baby pose position. That is my favorite pose, where you can really connect with the idea of trusting completely on the support of the Mother Earth in this case, allowing yourself to deeply relax and enjoy the connection with the planet, with yourself, with your body. And then we will go to Shavasana, where you can relax completely with your legs expanding, your arms open. Try to keep your body nice and open, don't close it. Yeah, keep expanding. And again, try to bring to your awareness that connection of the roots, connecting you with the planet, the idea of being surrounded by beautiful energy, and that you are in a position to receive deeply this energy that will fill your body, your mind, your heart, your soul, for a deep cleansing, for a deep nourishing action. And with your breathing, try to focus on going deeply to the very core of your being, and just relax there. Let it go and trust. And go deeply inside and relax, relax, relax. And then slowly we start to bring the awareness back to your body, starting to bring some movements to your hands, to your feet, moving your head side to side. I have a safe, nice soft stretch. And then slowly, really slowly moving your head. And we will go to one side, really gentle. And then slowly to a sitting position. And we will bring the hands here toward your heart or your belly, wherever you feel. And imagine that we will save, you have all the energy inside, but we will save part of that energy on your heart, on the chest, yeah, or on your belly. So whenever you need energy, you can bring your hands there And by repetition, when you put your hands there, you will recall and remember this energy, so you can use it to whenever you need it. Okay, and then give a big thanks to yourself for take this class with me. Thank you.